hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino price, don't play but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive. Crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion, screens light up. Holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in. Smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino. No sleep, no fear, just tonight. One moment turns into flight. From the whip to the close, everybody knows. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. Holy mochaccino, high and low. TP hit, arigato. Give me the night, give me control. Let the whole screen overflow. Holy mochaccino, that's the call. Yeah, arigato. Tonight's the night. StockTiger on the screen. Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side. Heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino price, don't play but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive. Crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion, screens light up. Holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in. Smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino. No sleep, no fear, just tonight. One moment turns into flight. From the whip to the close, everybody knows. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. Holy mochaccino, high and low. TP hit, arigato. Give me the night, give me control. Let the whole screen overflow. Holy mochaccino, that's the call. Yeah, arigato. Yeah, moving fast, candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino price, don't play, but I'll stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive. Crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion, screens light up. Holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in. Smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino. No sleep, no fear, just tonight. One moment turns into flight. From the whip to the coast, everybody knows. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. Holy mochaccino, high and low. TP hit,
How's it going, everyone? How's it going? Welcome back, everybody. I hope you all had a great day today.
that's the call. Tonight's the night. StockTiger on the screen. Shots move.
All right, fellow traders, we are back again. Everybody, welcome back.
Shots moving fast, candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything.
How's it going, everyone? How was your day? Everybody, how was your day?
Mochaccino price, don't play, but I'll stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move.
Sonic in the house. Zeddy of all Zooties. Elevated Life. Shadow. Julio. KRV. Everybody, welcome back, guys. Let's get back into the trading mode now. So, what a weird price session that we had this morning. It was definitely a very weird price action, just based off what I saw on my phone, trading on my phone this morning. But I don't know, we got a nice little break to the downside, and obviously we found a way to get a bounce back again on the silver. Let's quickly just take a look from a bigger time frame, right? So just gonna go back to the 30-minute chart here. Let's quickly take a look and see, guys, what is up with this market. We're still just take a look at the silver here, guys, but we are still respecting that nice, beautiful trail line support. We broke underneath that. We kind of pierced through that, but this almost kind of looks like the way we got a bounce here, right? We also got a bounce off here, and almost kind of feels like the same thing here. So does that mean that we get a bounce? We kind of got above all the EMAs, right? And we also broke out of this a little bit of a trend line that we have here as well. So, right, I'm kind of thinking we are moving higher. Hold on, guys. I think there's a little bit of a break. Something, it just went off. But anyways, guys, I don't know what happened there. But anyways, guys, just coming back to this chart. I may have to turn off the quant tower just because Something is glitching. I'm gonna have to do that. I'll let you guys know. But for now, let's quickly take a look at this market, guys. Silver looking like it wants to get a little bit of a bounce. I think we broke out of this trend line. Looks like we had a nice, beautiful slingshot bounce, right? So that's there. Let's just quickly take a look at the NQ for a moment. On a 30-minute chart, we obviously broke underneath, obviously a very key level. We had this key level, guys. I don't know if it's this is definitely not a coincidence, but you take a look at this, guys. We almost nailed the $26,000 right earlier, right? So we kind of nailed pretty close to 26,000. This level, I drew this a long time ago, and we said, you know what, we could try to hit the ceiling here at the top end of this trend line here, and we actually did. We kind of kissed this $26,000 pretty close to that level, and then we kind of broke underneath that. We broke underneath that bottom end of the trend line as well, and so now I kind of feel like we have a new trend line that's lower high to me. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on this. We cannot get above before the market closed today, so so I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna draw a little trend line here. Right, so there we go, and this is the new trend line that we're gonna have. All right, so I've got this now. So essentially what I'm trying to see is we may try to, you know, we tailed, we bounced, we cannot get above that. I would have, like, it would have been a lot better if we got a bounce and pierce through this trend line here, and we kind of held. If we held at 782, that would have been a lot better, kind of like a bounce and go up. But we got a big fat rejection, and therefore I kind of feel like, you know, if we can't get above this, we're gonna kind of watch this market do its thing. But 731, if we can't get above that here, then I think we have a nice, beautiful, you know, a pullback, and that would be the next level of support. Would be in that. I would say 460. And that would be the week low as well. 460. Sorry, 404. That's a stretch. I would imagine that would be a little bit of a stretch, but I'll say at least 550. 552 would be the first level to kind of watch. So we're gonna have to watch and see if we get above 731. If we kind of hold, if we hold the 731, if we hold, then I think we have a nice little grind to the upside. Or we may kind of chop in this range, and the range would be something like here, right? We would range. But if we can break out of this level, then I would like to see, I kind of expect this market to pull back here and pull back, right? So let's keep an eye on this market, guys, as we have how many more minutes to go now? We got 8 more minutes. Everybody, good luck, guys, if you guys are trading today. So this is on a 30-minute chart. I'm just we obviously went through the silver as well, and then we also went through the NQ, right? So that's what I kind of see. We have a new obviously we broke the structure. It was leaning more of a higher low kind of a play, and now we have a new lower high until we kind of break above the 731. So we have this in mind. We'll start the day, we'll trade the NQ here, guys, as we start the day here at Globex Asia. I do expect the market to be a little bit, obviously a lot softer. In the last few days has not been that great, to be honest, until we kind of got a little bit later towards the night. But every Globex Asia for the last few days has been really slow, so we'll keep that in mind, and let's you know, be a little patient in our trades here today until we, you know, I guess get to the Tokyo bare minimum. We'll see how it goes, guys. Thank you. What is up, everybody? Kunal here in the house. John Hoover, everybody, welcome. Let's try to have some fun here today.
Tonight's the night. StockTiger on the screen. Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side. Heart rate up,
Okay, okay.
no hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion. That's when I am holy. Mochaccino price, don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move.
Yeah, they're gonna shut your account down, especially if you are trading with the take profit trader. They have absolutely no tolerance. So your account's gonna go if you have it open before the market closed. So I think pretty much everybody else right now does the same thing. Thank you guys for being here, guys. Everybody, how y'all do this morning? 4 more minutes to go, guys. Let's take a look. I'm gonna start the day. I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna try to curl back up on that legend account that I kind of got hurt last night. I think you're gonna have to check that, Rod William. Just keep an eye on your account and see if everything's okay. Then you're fine. But if not, then I think I don't know about the limit orders. It's not executed. Maybe I think it should be fine, but I don't know. It's hard to say. All right, so guys, we got 5 more minutes. Yeah, exactly. AA Zo is right. It depends on what firm. Everybody's so different, right? They all have different rules. The take profit trader could be a little bit of a tough one. We'll see. Let me know how it kind of works out, because I don't think they're gonna blow your account just because you got a limit order and it's not even executed, right? So I don't know. Hard to say. I wish you all the very best there. The price action today was kind of weird. I did not like it at all. Like every time I try to get in, it's like stuck there, and every time I get in, it goes against me. It's weird. It's weird. So I don't like the price action today, guys. I traded on my phone. I did not like it. I got pissed. So I did not trade as much. Honestly, I did not really get a chance to trade a lot here in the last 3 days, whether it's Globex Asia or in the morning. It doesn't really matter. Every day it's the same kind of a thing, because in the last few days in the mornings I was only able to trade a little bit later during the midday. So early in the morning I kind of missed out the whole move, and so when I started trading during the midday, the price action was just so bad. I was like, you know what, in fact I kind of try to force myself into trades. And even doing that chop, I found it very difficult to trade today. So I don't know if it's just me or everybody else the same thing, but it was kind of weird day, and it's just been like that for the last few days, unless you've traded the first 10-15 minutes of the day, I guess, right? It was weird. But anyways, I did kind of try to force myself to trade, but again, not a major damage. And like I said again, guys, I don't know if you guys have been here for a while now, but I kept saying that my goal in January is to kind of really be able to sustain my funded accounts and really make less mistakes through that process, you know what I mean? That's the whole goal. right? I'm not really paying attention too much on my payouts, even though I'm kind of getting, right? We're kind of pretty close to 10,000 right now. I got some really big accounts that's kind of getting pretty close to a big payout. So like I'll give you a little perspective on where I'm at right now. Right, so I've got one Apex account, and that's at $62,000. Right, so that's literally about a little over $10,000 of payout that I can request. Right, and this is what it is. Right, so this is yeah, this is $10,000 I can request a payout. I don't normally check how many days remaining, to be honest, so I don't know, but I did trade a lot of days on these, so I should be pretty close to getting a requesting a payout on this. So it's $12,000 minus $2,000, that's a buffer. So if you remove that, you're like sitting at $10,000 you can request, and I've got some other accounts pretty close to about $6,000-$7,000 of profit on this, and I've also got the Rhythmic as well. So it's yeah, so far I kind of feel like we're getting pretty close to what I really am looking for. So I mean, no rush right now. Things are looking pretty good. Yeah, so I did kind of expect bulk of my payouts are gonna be through Apex, to be honest with you. I'm not really paying attention to a lot of other firms at the moment. I am kind of working through some evals on the Legend, but pretty much that's it. I've got some on E8 as well. I've got to start working on my Lucid too, and yeah, and Buellanox are still free master accounts, and I've got some couple past evals as well. So we'll try to see if I can actually grow the Buellanox accounts as well. So we'll see, guys, man. There's a lot of things going on right now, but I do not want to change. I do not want to rush.
The market is open.
At the moment, guys, the market is open. I didn't realize that the market is open, guys. The market is open, but it's not moving at all. So we're kind of in that area. Keep an eye, guys. The market is open. NQ 30 points up right now. Let's see, guys. We're kind of pushing here, trying to get above the 731. Like I said again, this is going to be a very important area. We need to crack above this and kind of hold that level, right? So if you don't do that, then I do expect to see a pullback in the market. We'll keep an eye, guys. 731 is going to be very important, and we've got to hold that. If not, then I think we pull back. $26,000, you're kind of expecting that? We could. So, I mean, it doesn't look as bad, right? But if you get a big fat rejection of that 731, and if we try to break underneath the 650, then I think this is capito. We could see the nice, beautiful pullback here into the 400s, I think. We'll see, guys. We'll keep an eye on this. Let's observe the market for the first 10 minutes and then go from there. I wonder what the silver is doing, but silver trying to get a bounce, guys. Silver trying to get a bounce. Let's try to move to silver again. So this account, I had a little problem obviously yesterday, guys. One second. Let's try to long this bad boy right here. Oh, I can't trade this. I can't trade this. 1 second. What's going on here? Okay, 855 here, guys. 855. Let's see, guys, if we get a little bounce of this level. I'm gonna have a hard stop here at 76.5. Are we gonna go? We're gonna have a hard stop here at 76.6, guys. Yeah, I'm using no, Sergio, you're gonna have, yeah, all your profits are gonna be there. All you really have to do is just trade for another 8 days of $50 or more if you're above the buffer already, and then you go denied, right? So a lot of things going on, guys, in this market. So far, silver, I'm long. It didn't trigger just yet. Rams trying to be a little patient. All right, fellow traders, my order got triggered. Wow, as soon as it got triggered, I'm down already $300. This is a monster, man. Silver, I'm gonna give it a try with silver, by the way. I'm gonna give myself a little bit more time to kind of test the water with silver. But again, I'm kind of running out of patience trading silver. I just kind of feel like, you know, is it really worth my time? You know what I mean? I haven't got there yet, but I'm getting pretty close to what their answer is going to be. So I'll let you guys know. But I think that's gonna be pretty good, because that way I know exactly what I have to do for the rest of the year, which obviously we still have 11 months to finish the year, right? So so I just silver. All right, so here, well, we're getting a nasty pullback here now, so we could just flush down and then kind of try to call back up again. We'll see, guys. I'm down $700 right now as I speak. And we are getting a little pullback down $700 in this trade right now, guys. So we'll see. I'm guys, like I told you, I am testing the water with silver, right? So we'll see. So far, I'm not liking the way it moves. It's eventually, I kind of feel like, you know, it's silver and gold and obviously crude oil and all of that. The problem is we don't really have a lot of news, right? And these are not such a clean moves that we get normally. And pretty like consistently, we don't get clean moves like the way we get on NQ. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm kind of going, okay, well, is it really the right instrument to trade? But I'm trying to test the water here with the legend accounts. If it doesn't work out, then this is it. We'll move to NQ and we'll stick to NQ all year. Yeah, I mean, today I lost two funded accounts, and I went green on about 16 accounts, 16 to 20 accounts, and obviously it was all my phone trading too. And then the rest of the accounts I could not trade, did not really have the time, but I did trade even though the market was choppy. I tried to trade and found a way to, you know, try to scalp. Today was the kind of a day I wasn't looking for $50 of profit. You know what I mean? There were a lot of days I do that, but for today though, I was trying to focus on making $300 to $500 across a lot of my accounts, and I kind of feel like I achieved that. I may be wrong, but I kind of feel like I achieved that. Meanwhile, during that process, I lost a couple of funded accounts. So, but I mean, you know what I mean? It's way better than losing 5 or 6 funded accounts with copy trading. So it's I kind of feel like I survived the market today. It was tough in a way. It was too many fakes, I think, overall. And like I said again, I did not trade the first hour. I did not trade. I kind of missed the whole move of this volatility in the market. Obviously, I had to trade during the midday into the power hour, and then so the market was kind of, you know, a lot of fakes, up down, but then I found a way to kind of survive. So I'm okay with my result today, I'll be honest. I'm trading the silver, mini silver here. I'm not trading the micro. I'm trading the silver mini on my legend eval account. We'll try to see if we can get something out of this, guys. Good luck everybody if you guys are trading. Thank you. Happy New Year to Mr. Nathan in the house. Are you Korean? What's the big news in 2 hours? What do we have? I don't think we have anything. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where you're getting that from. Yeah, yeah, I got approved Apex as well today. Oh, Chinese PPI. Okay. Well, I don't know if that's gonna move the needle though. Maybe it will. I better have my hard stop here today. I kind of feel like if I don't have a hard stop, I may be in trouble here today. So, yeah. So I did request a payout yet last night, and so I got Apex approved this morning, and it's already on my way to my bank account, which is great. I think the next few days I have another, I would say I've got $10,000 that I'm going to be requesting on one single account, and then I also have 2 4 2 4 5 5,000 plus 10. So I think I've got about $15,000 of payout that I'm going to be requesting through Apex alone, which is kind of weird because that's going to put me to over, I would say, $22,000 just through Apex alone this month, which is wow, which is good. So I'm gonna take it a little slow through the next few days, or maybe about a week. You know, kind of observe the market, make less mistakes. I kind of survived so far, guys. The first 8 days of the day, I really kind of survived. You know, I told you guys I've been saying this over and over again, not just to you guys, but also reminding myself to kind of like not get destroyed, right? Don't get too emotional. You know, you have mistakes here and there. It's gonna be, but not try to destroy your accounts all over the place. Try to play safe. If you're gonna get wrecked in 1 or 2 accounts, and that's it, a day, right? In the worst case, right? And that's what I've been doing so far, so that's good. And we're building buffer as we speak on across a lot of my accounts, so we'll see how it goes, guys. Oh, you're looking for your first payout, Ted? Hey, first payout. I mean, once I think the first payout is really tough. That's always the tough one, right? So once you get the first payout, things become, well, I'm not saying things become a lot easier, but you know, it's better. It's better. Yeah, you kind of feel like, you know, you've done it in, you know, you kind of feel more comfortable, get used to getting more and more funded accounts, right? More and more funded accounts, and eventually you start to get more payouts, and once that kind of, you know, get through, you know, it just becomes like habitual, you know what I mean? And you're gonna grow. You're gonna constantly grow from there. But at the same time, you're gonna have to kind of manage your accounts as well. You can't just blindly just go, okay, well, I'm gonna get more and more payouts, but then you keep losing your accounts as well. That's not good. Yeah, it's always the first thing that's kind of hard. Yeah, it's also mental, right? So if you've never taken the first payout and you really try to keep pushing and pushing, there's a lot of stress, a lot of pressure in you. So once you get through that, you're mentally better prepared to get more and more payouts along the way. So Mr. Dustin in the house, man, thanks for being a member. Thank you, brother. You need to get over the hump. Yeah. Oh, you have to, Dustin, you've not got your first payout yet. No NQ. I will be. I'm just, we'll keep an eye. The NQ is kind of like, I don't know, NQ is really not doing anything so far, right? NQ is not doing anything, so we get a little bounce in the Getting a little bounce in the silver, but I don't know, man. I would like to see a little bit of a bigger push. So let's keep silver as is for now. I'm gonna well maybe let's try to have a hard stop here in silver. Maybe not. All right, I'm gonna leave it there into the 76.76. So I'm gonna be risking about $500 to make maybe a lot more. I'm gonna get rid of my limit orders on my silver and kind of like keep an eye on the on the NQ for now, guys. This is on a 200 tick chart now on the left hand side, and of course on the right hand side we got 30 minutes chart, and we hit that ceiling at 740. Like we said again, guys, 735 to 740 area, it's gonna be a big one, and we really have to find a way to get above that and hold. So far we got a rejection of the 730, and we are getting a little bit of a pullback here down, so keep an eye on this. I may try to trade the micro here, guys. We'll start the day trading micros.
Shots moving fast, candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move.
Nathan, wow, nice, man. You took your parents out for a nice dinner on your first payout 3 years ago. That's a long time ago, bro. Wow, you're a lot more experienced than I am.
It's my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes.
Order submitted. Order cancelled. Order submitted.
Let it go. Whip so wild, market alive. Crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotions, screens light up. Holy mochaccino, target tag. Cash
Are we gonna try to? I don't know. I just kind of feel like, you know, maybe this market is trying to.
Order filled.
All right, guys, I'm gonna try and long
Order
here.
submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Maybe get a little pullback here and then maybe get a bounce, guys. I want to try and long on a pullback here until we kind of break. So
Order
for now,
submitted.
this is what my plan is.
Order submitted.
1, 2, 3,
Order
4, 5,
canceled.
6, 7. So I'm gonna have to place a hard stop there. 5.
Order
So I have
submitted.
a hard stop at 670 here and look for that little pullback down into the support. Right, the low is 6080. So let's try to place my orders. All right. So in the meantime, we'll take a look at the silver here. Oh my God, look at this silver. Silver is getting a nasty pullback, guys, off that pivot there. Right, that's the pivot there, 76.9. I kind of like silver to the upside, but again, I do well to have the stop at the right spot. I'm kind of risking about $2,000-3,000. It's like a lot of money. Maybe I may have to do a little quick scalp here, guys, on silver, right? And that's probably a better idea.
shots moving fast, candles whip side to side. Heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything alive.
How long did it take? Honestly, I don't know. It's hard to say. I can't remember. Maybe it took me about 15-20 days, maybe. Maybe between 20 to 60 days, I would say. A lot of the trades were like $100, and those really kind of added. And then I had a couple bigger trades, I guess, in one of those days, and that would have been maybe about $600 to $800. And then eventually found a way to make it over buffer, right? And that's what it is. But the one that I have over $12,000 of profit now, that account I've been sitting with over 100 days now. So over 100 days, and that's the 6th payout. So in the next few days, when I am able to request a payout on that account, it will be unlimited payout because that's the sixth one, right? So I'm gonna be taking the whole thing out. You know, I'm not interested in trying to hold the buffer at all. I'm not keeping any of my profits. You guys know that I don't necessarily like to keep the profits in the account. So every time it's possible, every time I'm able to take the whole thing out, I do it, you know, right away. Even if it's $50, I just take everything out, right? We are talking about Apex right now. Thank you guys for being here once again, man. Thank you guys. I hope y'all had a great day. Nobody's talking about how your day went today. Oh my, we are getting a little pullback here, down about 330. I may try to move to NQ, guys, man. I'm just not liking this price action so far. I'm gonna flatten that trade, guys. I'll flatten that trade. Let's just try to move back to NQ, guys. Look at that pullback we are getting on that silver. Actually, you know what? Do we get a pullback here, flush down? We could. I think silver's trying to get a bounce, in my opinion, but again, like, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a pullback here into the 76.2, and that's the problem. All right, guys, I'm gonna try and short this bad boy right now. We'll try to see, guys. I've got 2 contracts now. That's a lot of risk that I've got right here, but we'll give it a shot, guys. Yeah. Oh, I'm already down $1,000, man. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding. Yeah. Incredible. Yeah, it's hard to trade. How much of drawdown I have on this bad boy right now? Let's keep an eye on this. What's the drawdown? All right, fellow traders, I got it changed. Am I down or am I up? Where's my entry? Oh, I'm shorting. Oh my god, I completely forgot. I'm shorting this market. Yeah, I'm well, let's have a hard stop here. Yeah, I've got $3,000 of risk here. My stop is at 3,000. Risking $3,000. Incredible.
Connection lost.
I'll be in trouble. StockTiger in trouble. All right, we'll see, guys. We'll see. See, get a little pullback or we get a bounce. In the meanwhile, let's keep an eye on the NQ here, guys, for a moment. Did Apex ever ask your strategy? The recording, I've done that last year. So I did that last year, not anymore. Thank you guys for smashing the like, everybody, as well. Thank you guys so much. So I'm trying to scale into my long position. No, I never got an email from Bulonos asking for a strategy.
Order filled.
Order filled.
All right, guys, we are starting to see some move here in the market and keep moving to the south, to the downside, of course. And we're going to have to keep an eye on this now. Yeah, I'm also trying to build the Bulonox accounts as well. So I'm gonna try to build the buffer so I can actually keep adding my accounts. I'll see how it goes. We are getting a little pullback here on the NQ. Yeah, I'll have my orders here now. I'll keep an eye on this. So let's again, looks like we obviously hit the ceiling. We talked about the 730, right? And we could not get a bounce off the level. So as you guys can see on a 30-minute chart, we try to get above, we just couldn't do that, right? So we'll see, guys. I do kind of expect to see a little pullback here down if we can't hold this. Maybe a pullback down to 670s now. And this could actually trigger a bigger sell-off here down into the 600s, right? So I think it's very important we kind of try to hold this. If we don't, I'm gonna look to see this pullback here into the 680s, and maybe try to scale into this trade a little bit more and look for that bounce and kind of exit my trade. You know what I mean? If I kind of see this market being a lot more bearish as we try to get closer to the 680. All right, so that's that for now. Let's take a look at the silver here for a moment. But oh man, the silver isn't doing anything. I'm still down quite a lot. So we'll yeah, so I'm down on silver here. Mr. Hi Nix. Hi Nix 427. I just wanted to say thank you, ST. You've given me a lot of confidence that I can learn to trade the right way to build PROPFIRM accounts. You're still sim trading, but you're getting there. Hey, God bless you, brother. I hope you all the very best in your trading journey. Right? I'd love to see you do really well too. If there's anything that you need, just let me know. DC into oblivion. Maybe you should have stick to the first silver trade. Maybe I should. Am I down right now? I'm still down. So we'll see, guys. I mean, do we not get a pullback before we get a bounce? I think it's doable, right? So I'm not. Let's try to have our hearts. Well, I have to change that. That's not much. Not much of profit on that. If we get a pullback here. Pretty interesting price action on the silver. I just kind of feel like I want to get out of my silver trade, to be honest. Whether it's gonna work out or not, I would rather kind of try to protect this account. Guys, I'll just exit this trade, guys. Yeah, I exited that trade. You know, we'll try to move our attention back into silver. Sorry, NQ. At least that way, I have a chance of kind of doing a lot better. Oh man, look at the silver. Sorry, NQ getting a pullback here, 731. We are pulling back here, guys, on the NQ. RSI sitting at the 30s, so we may try to get a bounce off the 688. We got a nice little EMA support here as well. We'll see, guys, man. If not, then I'm long on one of my Apex account, and looks like we are getting a little bit of a pullback here as well. What is your message? What message are you talking about? I'm trading right here, right now, so yeah, I don't think man, you know, I think I better not touch silver, to be honest. Can you just say it again, maybe? I can't scroll up right now. Why do you call them pullbacks when pullbacks can go either direction based on the trend? I have no idea what he's saying, brother. What trend are you talking about? Did we not get any pullbacks on any of this price action that we got this morning? We get pullback everywhere, whether it's trending to the upside or trending to the downside. You're gonna get pullbacks, right? When it's trending up, you're trying to go long on a pullbacks. So I don't know what you mean. Anyways, guys, let's focus on the trading here. Oh, so I mean, not necessarily. It's not trending down right now. We haven't broken key levels just yet. So I'm kind of expecting a little bit of a chop, right? So within that chop, right within that range bound, I'm trying to long on a pullbacks. You know what I mean? Because I'm kind of expecting a range bound, a channel trade, right? And that's why I'm saying trying to go long, scale into my position on a long side on a pullbacks, right? Because maybe I'm kind of expecting to see this market kind of chop around in the range. And that's what we'd, you know, say between that 730 to 680. So that's like a 50 points range. And that's what I was talking about, I guess. So it depends, right? I mean, right now, are we trending down? It's hard to say. Globex ASIA right now, right? So we're not like trading the New York at the moment. Right, so until I'm until we see a couple breaks to the downside, right? Then obviously the momentum is going to be a quick move to the downside, right? The selling pressure will start to kick in, and of course you get this bigger sell-off into the day. But right now I'm kind of thinking, we try to chop. Yes, it does look like we're kind of pulling back here, trending down on a 200 tick chart, but from a grand scheme of things right now, it's not really a trending down, right? We had a beautiful red bar that we see the previous red bar, but it's hard to say for now. It's hard to say. But like I said again, 731 was a key level, and that was a key level to kind of break out, and we could not do that right off the bat. So far I'm leaning a little more bearish, but that doesn't mean that we don't get a bounce. So I'm looking for that bounce on a pullbacks, right? And still play that little bit of a tight range, and that's about 30 to 40 points. Retest the low. We could possibly do that, but we gotta go straight in one line. You know what I mean? That I'm not sure. Anyways, guys, thanks for being here, guys. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Konnichiwa. ¿Cómo estás, everybody? Salut. Salut, oui, ça va. Salut.
Order filled.
Order filled.
All right, man. Orders are actually starting to get filled, and maybe StockTiger is in trouble. Yeah, I'm only down. Like, I'm using micro
Order
right now, so
canceled.
I'm not really too overly concerned until we start to see some bigger cracks in the market. Obviously, I've got a hard stop here at 668. 668, yeah, I've got a hard stop there. Well, maybe I should just move back to 650s. 650s. Yeah, 650s I think is doable. I'll
Order
leave it there.
submitted. Order submitted.
Maybe we get a little pullback down, a little bit of a flush down, and then we try to curl back up again. Maybe this could be in the cards right now. Maybe the flush isn't over yet, so we'll keep an eye on this, guys. For now, I'm long. You see the market today, man. It was trending down, but then we start to get a bounce, and the bounce got pretty significant towards the end of the day. Anyways, guys, what is up with this chart now? I guys see that chart? There's a little bit of gap there between the 705 to 690. Weird. I got a little broken chart here. That's weird. Kapasa! Super Bido! All right, guys. Yeah, I mean, I'm not kind of expecting a bigger flush in this market for now, so we'll maybe pull back into the 670s and maybe try to get a bounce, guys. We'll keep an eye on this. I'll refresh, you see. Hold on one second, guys. Oh, there we go. There we go. Thank you so mucho, Gracias. Romeo Trades, what up, brother? Guys, show some love. Smack the like, guys. Thank you so much, everybody. All right, I'm down 689 here, pulling back. Why is Enki sitting off? I mean, I think it's just a technical breakdown, guys. It's just a technical breakdown. We're not really seeing anything else other than technical. You know, just if, pure technicals. I think it kind of makes sense for a pullback here. And again, we are pulling back. How much? We are up about 20 points, and we are kind of pulling back here, back to break even. So we haven't really, you know, gotten any kind of a, you know, meaningful pullback here. So.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Oh my god, silver is pulling back. Jeez, man. Everything's just pulling back here, guys. Everything's just pulling back here. Silver is the one that's pretty hurting. Anyways, we are back in the NQ 684, trying to get a little bounce. I'm trading my funded account, by the way. Yeah, I mean, this morning, price action this morning was not very good. I did not like the move that we had this morning to start. And I don't know. Things are not... I would say a pretty choppy overall in the last few days, right? You know, one single big move and then it's like, you know, done for the day. So it's like, I don't know, might be looking at 25,500. I think eventually we kind of pull back into that level, or maybe even more. We'll see. I mean, everybody's kind of expecting the market to pull back, right? And that's what everybody's saying. Everybody on YouTube, everybody. The top is in. The top is in. Like, we've got people saying top is in since 6 months ago. Top is in 6 months ago. And then as you get closer, 6 months later, we are pretty close to top. You know? And we still have people saying, the same person who said it's the top 6 months ago, he goes, yeah, it's top right now. And guess what? If the market pulls back tomorrow, that person's gonna be like, okay, well, see, I told you. And that was the same thing as Tom Lee, right? Tom Lee said, what was it again? I think it was Tom Lee. When the market was really pulling back, a pretty nasty pullback for about 6-8 months, it was a quick bear market, right? And during that time, for about 8 months, he kept saying, you know, it's time to long. It's time to long for 6-8 months. And then 8 months after, he says, see, I told you, we should have gone long. But I mean, okay, but I'm already dead. Anyways, guys, why even I came up with that? Anyways, sorry, fellow traders. Trying to have some fun here. The market's not doing anything, right? So no, it's a slow little grind to the downside. I agree. And we talked about how important the crucial is the 730 area, and we got a rejection of that, and of course we are getting a pullback. Maybe trying to scale into my trade here to the long side. Maybe not a good idea. I don't know. How much of an extended move to the downside we're gonna actually get here? I wouldn't be surprised to get a bounce as well. So it's anybody's guess at this point, guys. Even though I kind of feel, yeah, you're right. We're leaning more, obviously a little more bearish here coming into this price action that we are getting right now. We're underneath all the EMAs. So let's see if we kind of hold the 680, guys. If we can't hold the 680, then we get a continuation pullback here into the 660s. And yeah, I mean, we'll see. But by the way, man, I dumped a lot of I dumped obviously a lot of cash into my swing trading account, and I haven't even used it at all. Like the cash is kind of sitting on the sideline, and I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting because my swing trades are usually, I would never try to short on a swing trade account, right? These are all long positions. But I'm still looking for a pullback. It's like it's not even there yet. I'm like, hello, and I've had that for now 3 months, 4 months. Incredible. What a waste of money. Just sitting there. I've got to be putting those cash into work, to be honest. But I don't want to be doing that now because we're kind of stretched to the upside, right? Not that we can't go any higher, but I'm gonna be looking for that squeeze to the downside overall market, right? With a lot of big stocks and see how it goes. Like I've got my trading view here as well, but I mean, I'm looking at Apple, Nvidia, Tesla, Microsoft, Amazon. All of these are like still pretty high, right? We had a nice little double top there on the Microsoft, but still we're not even pretty close to anywhere near the low. So Amazon, Google is still, I mean, Google actually hit an all-time high, guys. I can't believe that. I didn't even realize that, guys. Google hit all-time high at 330. You're crazy, man. I kind of obviously got a little pullback in Google, but I mean, still pretty high. Meta, Netflix is the only one that's kind of like low. But even then, right? You got Palantir, you got Snowflake, you got Coinbase, you got ARK Holdings, AMD, Toll Brothers, SoFi, Roblox kind of pulling back into 73. I like that. I like that. I'd like to see this in pull back even more. Right into the earnings. Maybe the insiders are kind of selling the Roblox, I guess, right? But I like to see a Roblox kind of pull back here into the 50s, right? Into the 50s, man. PayPal too. The mid to smaller cap stocks are kind of pulling back, right? Compared to the bigger ones, right? So we'll see. But we got Snap as well. We got Fubo. I like the Fubo, to be honest, 2.5. Pretty cheap. Uber, it's $87 Uber, man. Look at this. We're getting pretty close to all-time high again as well. Lyft. We got a lot of stocks, man. Chewy. I'm looking at that too. I can't believe Chewy is actually down to the 30s. Really? Am I mistaken here? Why is it so low? Anyways, the last time I checked was like $50 or something like that. Anyways, the bank stocks are looking pretty good too, man. Look at the bank stocks, are all high, right? Wells Fargo, Goldman Sachs, Bank of America, JP Morgan, BMO, a Canadian bank, by the way, guys. TD Bank, Royal Bank of Canada, all looking pretty good. Starbucks, $88. So far kind of holding. CRM. Anyways, back to our trading, guys. What the hell am I talking about right now? All right, I'm down about $78 now. Why did Doll move higher? Please explain. Why don't you tell me, bro? Holy mochaccino. Why don't you tell me? All right, so far we are 686, kind of holding. I don't know, it's just not doing anything, guys. I don't even know what to do now. I'm like, oh, it's frozen. All right, we are getting a nasty pullback now. Finally, pulling back here, 860, 680. Oh my God, look at that. Now, that was a beautiful rejection of the level. I should have showed it, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I kind of got stuck in that silver trade, and I kind of lost track here. Trading the NQ. We talked about this level for quite a while now, and we are getting that rejection. We are getting a pullback here. We just couldn't get above the 691 as well. Maybe this is not gonna look that great. Let's keep an eye on this, guys. I may have to all right, we got 10 more minutes, guys, for Globex Asia. Sorry, I lied. Tokyo coming up here. And before we get to Tokyo, I'm gonna go quickly get into the washroom, and I'll be right back, guys. Don't forget to smack the like, guys, and thank you guys for being here as well.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Thank you, my fellow traders. I am back here again, and looks like we got something going on here. Looking pretty weak here, by the way. Not looking that great, guys. 680 here, guys. If you get a little bit of a reversal here, guys, I'm gonna try to scale in a little more to kind of try to get a better average. But I know, yeah, I'm gonna have a hard stop though. 650-ish, right? That's where my hard stop is gonna be, and that's gonna be kind of like risking about $500, which is fine, not the end of the world. I'm willing to risk about $500 on this trade. Yeah, but I mean, good thing I started off with the micro contracts. Holy mochino. Oh yeah, we got Tokyo in about a few minutes as well. Oh my, all the bad stuff, guys. We're in trouble here. StockTiger in trouble. Oh, I gotta end this poll here. Oh, we had over 70%, well, a little less than 70%, and say we are going to be pulling back in the market today. That's the vote. That's 300 votes. A lot of votes here, guys. Oh, holy. That's incredible, guys. All right. Yeah, I've got a hard stop at 659. Oh my god. We could get a little bit of a flush down before we as we wait for a Tokyo. Well, I could exit this trade. I could try to exit this trade. I don't know. Well, what a slow grind to the downside, right? I mean, that's all we've been getting here. Maybe if you faded StockTiger, you would have been golden by now. Please tell me you faded StockTiger, please, everybody. Yeah, pretty slow, guys. I'm looking for a better price action, of course. Now we got 4 minutes, a little less than 4 minutes, guys, for Tokyo. But what if I try to short this from here? I kind of feel like we're a little overextended to the downside, right? I don't know, man. I don't know if this is the right thing to do, to try to short instead. But it looks pretty bearish, guys. I mean, on a 30-minute chart right now, it looks pretty bearish, right? We'll keep an eye on this. We got Tokyo. Let's just kind of wait for Tokyo, and then maybe go from there, right? Probably a good idea. I don't know if you guys kind of noticed, but when Apex sends you a notice saying they have paid you, right? Like when you obviously when you get payout approval, and when they send you an email saying it's on your way, well, Apex Funding has just paid you $2,000. It comes to your bank account right the very next day. But when you have guys like Tradify, for example, kind of get the payout approval, it takes you a few days. I don't know. Maybe because it's international. I don't know. I don't know. I may be wrong, but I think international. Maybe that's the reason. anyways, guys, back here into trading. I just got a notification from Apex saying the money's on your way. So just kind of reminded me of that. But anyways, guys, back to trading now again. All right, guys, we are getting a little pullback here, man, and this pullback just continues. This pullback just continues, guys. No break at all here. We got exactly 1 more minute for Tokyo, guys. Let's kind of watch what the Tokyo brings to the table here. All right, it's looking pretty bearish, guys. I don't know. I mean, I agree. I'm just kind of not sure if I want to scale in or maybe just, you know, try to exit my trade or kind of wait till Tokyo to open and see what the Tokyo brings to the table. Silver. All right, guys, we got, oh yeah, Tokyo's already open now. Tokyo's already open. So far, really not doing anything, but we'll kind of wait. May get a little bit of a reversal here, I don't know. What if I try to add? I could. I may try to add, depends on how this actually plays out. If we get above the 680, and if the 680 kind of hold, I'll try to scale into my trade. Do we get a flush or do we get a bounce? We're kind of overextended, but that doesn't mean that we just can't pull back here. We could continue pulling back, don't get me wrong, but
order filled.
Order filled.
Order
filled.
order
Order filled.
order canceled. Order
Order
filled.
all right, guys, I exited that trade. $60 negative. I'll try to reload it again now.
Submitted. Order submitted. Order
filled.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Filled.
I've got 2 contracts.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
I'm long again, guys. I'm long again. Long again, but only with 2 contracts. Only with 2 contracts. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a pullback here into the 660s, you know, and maybe try to shake out the weaker bulls, and then try to get a reversal thereafter. But we'll see, guys. I mean, I've got this. I'm keeping an eye on this 680, guys. If we hold the 680, I think we have a chance of a little bit of a bounce back into, I would say, 695. I wouldn't be surprised if we do that, but we could also get a rejection of this level now at 680. So I think the 680 is going to be very important, guys. We'll keep an eye on this. You get a rejection of that level, then I think we see a pullback into the 660s. Pretty slow, right? It's pretty slow. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, pretty slow. But so far we kind of held the 670, so I like
Order
to use that
canceled.
as a
Order
baseline.
canceled.
So if we get a rejection of the level, then I'm gonna have to kind of try to exit my trade. We're kind of chopping here, right? Nothing truly there at the moment, but I've got two contracts here, kind of waiting. Let's see. I'll probably have my hard stop here now. I guess
Order
in that
submitted.
670.
submitted.
We got to pull back there, then I'm gonna have to exit my trade. I'll exit, you know, I think I'm probably better off just try to exit my trade if we get a pull back here into the initial low. Yeah, the Tokyo did not bring anything to the table, guys. No juice. Tokyo did not bring any juice, guys, to the table, so we are getting a pullback here. Guys,
Order
oh my
failed.
god, I exited that trade. I'm like, you know what? Pretty nasty looking chart. We're getting a little bounce to the silver, though.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled.
Order filled.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Oh my god. Well, apparently that's a long.
Order canceled. Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled. Order filled.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
We have so many weirdos. So many weirdos. Alright guys, I'm looking for that little pullback. Alright guys, let's try to bring a little more positivity. Thank you everybody. Yeah, I mean, streaming and trading at the same time, of course, it's never an easy thing, but if you can't do that, then you know, you might as well not stream at all, right? All right, guys, what are we gonna do now? 681. Oh my god. Are we gonna chop here or just gonna break to the upside? We're getting a little bit of a break in the structure too, right? So lately, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I mean, every time I place an entry, it always kind of get pretty close to my entry and then kind of goes against me. You know what I mean? It's been happening quite often lately. I don't know. I don't know if that's happening to you guys, but for me, it's happening so many times, more often than not, to be honest. And I'm like, why is this happening? It doesn't feel like it's my area is not a resistance or support. I don't think so, but I don't know why. It happens a lot more often for some reason. I mean, we joke around and say, okay, well, the market movers are kind of watching our entries and our take profit levels and all that, right? But I mean that's obviously a joke, but it really kind of feels that way sometimes, especially in the mornings when you're trading. As soon as you enter, it goes against you completely and just wipes you out, like it's like never really happened. Anyways, guys, we get a nice little push down now. Let's see, guys, if we get a little more flush here. I would love to see just a little more flush down into the 670s, guys. Let's see. It's happened very often to StockTiger lately.
Order filled.
And of course, I've been saying that for the last few months as well, but
Order filled.
Order filled.
thank you everybody for being here as well, guys, man. I love you guys. You guys are the best.
Order
filled.
Order canceled. Order canceled. Order
All right, guys,
canceled.
I'm gonna get rid of my stop here. I don't see a reason why I should have a hard stop there. I'm gonna look for that little more
Order
breakdown.
canceled.
No bounce, please. No mucho bounce. Give me that little pullback here instead. Well, did it actually get filled?
Order submitted.
All right, guys, I'll exit that trade.
Order filled.
Now the thing is, though, like, where is this market going to go? That's a $1 million question. And are we going to get? So if we get a break to the upside and get above and start showing us a price action that's going to look something similar to this, then I do kind of expect to see this market try to curl back into, obviously, this beautiful pivot at 710. Right, so if we get a bounce and the bounce kind of look like 690 would be probably a good spot to kind of go, okay, well, I think we are back in action for the longs. Yeah, so I think 680, 690, if we hold the 690, I think we have a good chance of a bounce back higher, right? That's gonna probably take us back to the retest of that 710, 720. But if we get a pullback, we break to the downside here, 670, then I think this thing could go all the way back down again. So I think it's going to be important that we kind of hold. If we don't do that, and if we get a pullback in, that pullback looks something like this, we're underneath the initial low and we broke underneath the trend line, then I think this is going to look a lot more bearish. So I think it's going to be critical. That level is beautiful, right? Very important level. We have a nice little resistance, that initial resistance we had. We have a nice little support that we had as well earlier, right? So we want to kind of wait and see. If we break underneath that, then I think we see a continuation pullback here, and that would probably take us down into the 655, right? That would take us all the way down into 655. So we're gonna have to wait and see now. If we get above 690, so I would prefer to kind of wait now, right? Instead of trying to be cute with this market. All right, so far we're kind of trying to hold, guys. If we get above 690, 685 and that holds, then I'm gonna lean to the upside. I'm gonna try to go long and try to look for the target into the 710s. And that will be the next level that I'll be kind of watching. So I see, guys, we are right at the pivot here, pretty close. Thank you guys once again for being here. Don't forget to smack the like, guys, as well. You guys want to show some love. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, like I said again, for me, my goal, like I said again, I'm gonna keep saying over and over again, but for my goal for the month of January is to really try to de-risk, right? I'm gonna try my level best to trade less, right? Trade less, make less mistakes, of course, but I mean, let's not try to look for home run trades. Like a very base hits is all I'm kind of looking for between now through the rest of the month, right? Now you may be asking this question, then how the heck did you get to $12,000 of profit on one of your Apex account? I'm like, I've been trading that for a couple months now, you know what I mean? So this 12,000 did not come like all of a sudden from nowhere. I've been trading this account for over 3 months now, so right, and that's where we got the profits. And so we're gonna try to slow down, you know, take it easy, base hits for the rest of the month, and we'll see how far we can actually go. I would like to have a stronger start to February, a little bit more aggressive into February, but not right now, right? Not right now. All right, so we are kind of in that 685. I don't want to say this is a rejection of the 690. You know, I do not want to say that right now. We'll keep an eye on this. It looks like we're kind of holding, to be honest, though. I don't want to hold on one second, guys. Let's try to play.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
I'm gonna try and trade this.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order
All right, so
submitted.
6. Oh my God, we are getting a bounce, man. $686.
Order canceled.
Yeah, I'm still waiting. I'm patiently waiting, guys. Still patiently waiting. Yeah, I don't want to be trading silver, to be honest, man. I just the more and more, I mean, I've been trading silver with my legend accounts, but it's all I'm looking for is, can I truly be consistent, a consistent trader trading off silver? The more I keep thinking about it, I'm like, I don't think I'm going to be getting that anytime soon, trading silver and gold, right? It's always, I think ultimately the best is to kind of stick to what you know, and something that you can kind of predict, you know, and you can become a more consistent trader throughout the year. I'm not looking to be consistent just for this month. I'm looking to be consistent throughout the entire year, right? And that's why I'm like, okay, well, I think I better stay away from silver. And I think I'm kind of leaning in that direction, to be honest. And I better start doing that now, because I don't want to be going into June, for example, and I'm like still crying about how I go racked in my gold trade and silver. You know what I mean? Oh, Farah, man, you bought 3 Apex account, trying to hit that. Wish you, oh yeah, hey man, I wish you all the very best, man. I'm gonna pray for you, Farah, man. All the very best, brother. Full port that game, eval, pass it, get it done, pay for the activation. Oh, we got NFP tomorrow, guys. By the way, I will be live tomorrow morning. StockTiger will be live tomorrow morning, guys. Final trading day of the week. Guess what? Let's go a little slow, but I will be live tomorrow morning, guys. StockTiger is back again. Back again. He is back. Back again. Yeah, we will be live tomorrow. When I may try to go live. What was it again? The pre-market. It's the pre-market NFP at 8:30. Yeah. No, Odia. Odia. No. I want to be like you, Mr. Min. I want to be like you, and I want to be like everybody else, doing a great job. Guys, 2025 is finally behind us, right? Let's forget about what happened to us in 2025, and really try to focus our attention back in 2026, which is a fresh new year. We just started now. We have another 11 and a half months to go. A long time, guys. Let's keep grinding here. You know, keep being positive, right? Just keep being positive. If you get into losing trade, just forget about it, right? And move on. If you gotta forget about losing trades, we gotta really move on, guys. If you keep thinking about losing trades, it's endless. I tell you that much. It's endless. How much was my, oh my god, guys, one second, we are getting a mochaccino bounce here. 690. What was your net profit? My final number is not in yet, but based on what I have right now, it's about 230 to 240k gross profit, with about $80,000 of spent last year. So if you do the math, I don't know what it comes down to. So about $150,000 to $170,000 of profit that I made, net profit after all the expenses. Not bad. I don't think it's bad. I mean, my personal goal obviously only was 100k last year, and that was all I was kind of expecting. And quite honestly, I wasn't confident enough, to be honest, right at the start. The same time this year, now last year in January, I was not confident. Even though I said my personal goal is $100,000, I was not confident, I'll be honest. Oh, thank you so much, Sparkling. Thank you for the gifted membership. Looks like we have a new members here in the house. Holy mochaccino. Thank you so much, Sparkling, once again. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful, content. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, I don't know what was I saying, but yeah, oh yeah, that's right. So I said, yeah, I wasn't confident that I was gonna hit $100,000 last year, even though that was my personal goal. I was like, you know what, I'll be happy if I got 60,000. that's when Apex had a transition to new rules, right? So I did not have a lot of confidence in my trading journey. But I don't know, man. Somehow we got over $230,000 last year, everybody. A biggest year for StockTiger. What's the goal for 2026? Honestly, I haven't come up with my personal goal, to be honest. I don't have the goal right now for this year. I will probably set it up maybe as we get closer to the end of the first quarter, right? Maybe sometime in March. Sometime in March is when I'm gonna be with some number, right? I'm gonna come up with a number that will be my personal goal for 2026. So far, I don't have, but to give you a rough estimate, my personal goal, I would like it to be somewhere in that $300,000 range for the year. 300K for this year. And that's where I'm kind of leaning into, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but give or take, somewhere in that range. We'll see. Yeah, I think 300K, is it not doable? I think it's definitely doable, right? $300,000 would mean I'm gonna have to do $30,000 every month, but you know, if you look at my trend for the last 6-7 months, I've been averaging somewhere in that 25 to 35K, right? So I would say I'm trending higher and higher every month, right? So maybe I've got a personal goal right now for this month. That's 33K, but I think that's kind of doable in my opinion. We'll see. We are not even halfway through January, guys. So let's give us some time to kind of look at it again. Silver is kind of moving. Oh, my mochaccino. Look at that silver, guys. Wow, silver, man. Yeah, I don't want to mess with the silver, man. Just take a look, guys. Who would have ever expected kind of a pullback from that $76,000 just like that? You know what I mean? I mean, if you went long from anywhere here in that 76.1 or 2, none of your accounts, whether it's 300,000, 300K account, it doesn't really matter what kind of an account size you have. Even with the $7,000-8,000 of drawdown you have in your account, this will not survive. It's tough, man. Yeah, so I wouldn't be trading silver, to be honest. I know, like, on a hindsight, I would have said, okay, well, I'm gonna go long from 76.2. That would have definitely been a beautiful trade, but I mean, you know, what the heck? That's crazy. That's pretty wild. So, are you guys gonna be trading the NFP tomorrow morning? Man, if you guys caught this move on silver to the downside and NQ pulling back here as well, guys, that's a big fat rejection of that 690. I told you how important this level is going to be, and we are getting that pullback. And now, I don't know, man. Am I going to be entering a trade right here? Man, I don't know. I like to show this on a little bit of a pop here, guys. Let's try that maybe for a moment.
Order submitted. Order
All right,
submitted.
so I'm gonna try and scale into my short position. So try to short the pop here, guys. This is what I'm gonna try and do right now.
Order submitted.
All right, so that's what I got right now, guys. And I'll probably end up exiting the trade at 695 as we try to curl back up again.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
what kind of a trader are you? I use horizontal support and resistance, trend lines, RSI, and I'm also a pattern trader too.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Made
Order
230,000 plus last year, and that's the prop firm, nothing to do with personal.
Order filled.
Order filled.
All right, guys, we are getting a little bit of a bounce back here again. And like I said, again, I'm going to try and short the pop here.
Order
We'll see.
submitted.
And I'll have a hard stop here right above that EMA at 695. And that's also will be, well, I guess the breaking the structure to the upside, reversal pattern right in that over 700. So I'm going to have my hard stop there at the 700, guys.
Order submitted.
I can't believe this is
Order filled.
choppy.
Order filled.
We're getting a little bounce off this chop. I can't believe this, guys. Incredible. Maybe I should have kind of waited, right? For the break into that initial low, down.
Order
That would have
filled.
been a bear flag, but of course, I was in a rush. StockTiger in a rush. This looks like a double bottom now. This looks like a double bottom. Maybe we'll see, guys. It's too tight of a range, you know what I mean? It's kind of hard to say. You know, I'm also using a tick chart right now, right? So it's kind of hard. We're gonna have to kind of wait now. Yeah, I'm not afraid to hold this position. If I lose, I lose, you know. Not a big deal. Let's push this thing. Push it. Bring it down, everybody. Today, yeah, I kind of feel like, you know, we're getting something out of this market here, guys. I don't know what you guys notice, but I think we are getting some price action here, right? Do you guys see the same thing, or it's just me? It's a better price action today. Like, you know, you're getting some moves in the silver. Obviously, I don't want to have anything to do with the silver, but it still moves pretty nicely. Wow, I can't believe that. Silver actually got a bounce off that low. Right? $1.50, man. The silver got $1.50 bounce. Incredible. And now we are kind of retracing back to 50%. Incredible, guys. Looks like maybe this could be a little bit of a, you know, reversal, double bottom here. We could not get underneath that 670, which obviously has become a very important level.
Order canceled.
So that could be our baseline now. So if we break underneath that, then we're bearish. If we break over 697, I would say 700 area would be probably an area. Oh my god, we are getting a nice little bounce, guys. The 30 minutes chart kind of tells you a little bit of a different story. Maybe you see a little bounce back into the 700 area, and if that holds, then I think we have a chance of a bounce back into 710. And that's going to be a significant. So I'm going to have a hard stop here, right at the 700. Right, that's where I'm going to have my hard stop. I don't want to scale into this trade on this one because I kind of feel it's looking a little bit more bullish, to be honest. Right, 2 green candle in a row. So, but I mean, we gotta have to kind of hold the 690s though, because if we can't hold this, then I think we got to pull back here down. We'll see. So far, we're kind of holding. We got a nice, beautiful, you know, right? Double bottom here, kind of hold. We'll see, guys, now. So we'll see how this thing kind of plays out. It's kind of shaping up to for a little bit of a bounce. If we break out of the 695, man, this is gonna go. And this is the level we were talking about a few minutes ago. How important it is to kind of hold. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna pull back here, to be honest. I may I don't know, it's hard to say, but I'm gonna be, this could be a trending to the upside too. We may have a little bit of a shift in the structure here, right? So I think this level is gonna be very, very important now. We gotta really hold. Should I try to oh man, it's a little late now.
Order
filled. Order filled.
Order
filled. Order filled.
Order
filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Order
filled.
Order canceled. Order
filled.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Order
Alright
filled.
guys, I exit that trade. Somehow still surviving, but not the greatest looking chart, to be honest, man. But I'm out of the trade now. So, I mean, the reason I exited that trade is because we are right in the middle, right in the middle of that chop area. So I want to stay out of it for now. All right, there we go. So we are getting a little bounce. I mean, I don't know. I kind of like it to the upside, to be honest, but it's still choppy, right? We're so in that range bound. It's hard to kind of say where it's gonna go. But I mean, just based on a larger time frame on a 30-minute chart here, and the way we kind of held that very beautiful 672 makes me kind of believe that we have a little bit more of a bounce to come. But you know, it's we'll keep an eye for now until it's broken. It's you know, let's just trade purely based on technicals right now. Again, the 695, we got to get above this and kind of hold to kind of give us a nice little push back into the 710s. That's where the pivot is, that's where the EMA is, and that's where the major level of resistance is as well, kind of sitting in that 6-7 I would say 710 to 725 would be that range. So right up here, you know, pretty obvious. It's not a rocket science, right up here. So do we not get up there? We could. If we end up kind of holding, I like this to the upside, guys. I don't know why, man. I do. Hold on one second, guys. I may try to go long on a pullback here, guys.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
And I want to try to trust
Order
this trade.
submitted. Order submitted.
I'm gonna place. I don't know how many of these are actually gonna get
Order
filled,
submitted.
but if they do, that's great. If not, then I guess.
Order submitted.
And I'll have a hard stop here, right in the. I would say, you know, a pull back into the 680s.
Order submitted.
Would mean we're a lower high back again, right? So I'm using that 680 lower high.
Order submitted.
NFP tomorrow, that's right. We got NFP tomorrow at
Order
8:30. Was it 8:30? But we don't have any offers though. Do we have any offers from any other firms? I don't see any offers right now.
Order filled.
Order filled.
I don't think.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
I'm just trying to take a look and see if we got any offers. No, we don't. Oh, by the way, man, why the heck is we gonna get pullback here, man? That's a pretty nasty pullback here, guys. I'm gonna have a hard stop here. I'm not gonna move that hard stop for sure now. I'll get rid of that limit order that I have
canceled.
there, but I would not move my hard stop. It's there now. It's glued. It's not gonna move. It's gonna be there now, guys. I've got 6 micro contracts. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I like to see the nice little push back higher, man. I really do. We'll see. We'll see if I'm wrong. We'll take a stab at this, guys. Close your eyes and make a wish.
Order filled.
Order filled.
I don't use top 1 futures. I've never seen their website. I don't really care too much at the moment. I've just got too many, you know. They're just not even on my list to. Yeah, it's not even there on my list. At least right now. If I do, I'll let you guys know, of course. But for now, I don't. For now, I don't. Do I care? Yes, I do. All right, guys. Wow, we are getting just a little bit of a bounce, right? I mean, just a little bounce, guys. Nothing, not a big deal, right? Just a nice little 8 points bounce. Wow. All right, I'm gonna try to hold this, guys. I'm gonna try to hold this. I've got 5 contracts here. I want to really look to see if we can actually grind back higher here again. Mr. Chan, what is up, brother? Samer, Arianello, what is going on? Polo Wire, Villat, Streamlab, Momo, HB, Dad Beer, US Stock, Roa Trades in the house. What is going on, brother? NFP and Supreme Coat. KRV. Yeah, NFP is gonna be the one. NFP, definitely a big one. I wonder if anybody's gonna actually come up with a nice little deal. It would be really nice to see somebody come up. So can you firms here, StockTiger, say we gotta get some deal going here tonight? It would be awesome, I think. If I was the owner of a firm, I would definitely come up with something special here today and get everybody to shine during the NFP. Why not, right? Why not? 80% off on Licit, 90% off on Tradify. Why not, guys? Y'all want to see that, right? Anyways, I'm just kidding. Anyways. Oh, we are back in green. Have you ever used Top Step? Of course I do. Of course I do. Top Step, yes, I do, sir. I do trade Top Step for sure. I'm gonna take one more off table, guys. I'm down to 4 now.
Order canceled. Order submitted.
I intend to trade all these firms that I'm trading with right now. Continue trading them throughout the year. I don't intend to kind of. I don't really have too many options, to be honest. You know, I've got to be able to trade with about 10 to 15 firms, and in order to do that, I've got to stick to these firms, right? Yeah, some really nasty chop here. Holy mochaccino, guys. 691. We are back here again. Back again. Back here. Back again.
Order submitted.
All right. Anyways, man, I don't even know. I'm just gonna try to take my profit off the table at 690s. If this is how it's gonna be. Oh my god, that would have been a beautiful trade. We are getting a pullback here. Oh my god, I got 4 contracts, man. That would have been a nice little trade. Don't flush down, please. I think it's going to flush down. I'm just gonna exit my trade here, guys.
Order filled.
I don't want to be down too much. Instead, it's getting a bounce. Yeah, I still have 3 accounts with funding ticks there, but these guys are just so much of a problem. Yeah, and I haven't been trading that accounts, but I have a lot of profits on those, and I haven't been touching. Yeah, I've got to trade a few. Well, not few days. I've got to trade for 6 days, and yeah. Unfortunately, those are $1,000 payout caps, so I've kind of like I may have to just blow those accounts. I don't know. I've got about how much again? 7,000 plus 5. I've got about $16,000 of profit on that freaking. I don't even want. They don't even deserve my F word, to be honest. But I've got like 17,000. I think. Let me just take a look and see how much I have. Yeah, I've got 17,000 now. I think those are just gonna go, unfortunately. Such bonkers, but let me just take a look how much profits I have. Wow, what a choppy market, guys. Is this actually moving at all here today? $7,000, $5,000, $5,000. Yeah, I have Yeah, I've got 7,000 right here. I've got 7,000. Sorry, I've got 7,001. And I've got 48.45, so that's 9,000. How much again? I can't even do the math right now, but 7,000. $9,000. Yeah, that's about 17,000 right now. Yeah, about 17,000. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, back here, guys. The market not moving. Doesn't look like it's moving, guys. Not giving us that chance to kind of trade. We are pulling back, but I mean, it's not as bad. I mean, it's choppy, but let's just take a look at the silver here, guys. Wow, silver is just pulling back here, guys. I don't even know what to do now.
Order submitted.
Oh my god.
Order
Oh,
canceled.
gotta be kidding. I'm scared to trade silver. I was gonna get into silver trade, but no, I shouldn't be doing that. No, I'm most probably just better off trade NQ even, not even micro. Let's just maybe move our attention to
Order submitted. Order submitted.
yeah, Paul Very. I know. I've done that a few times before, so I know. A quick in and out. You know, you're gonna get $300-400. Yeah, I mean Vilat Syrian. Yeah, that's a $1,000 payout cap. So yeah, I'm not sure. I just got that account just sitting there, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm not paying too much attention on those accounts anyways right now. Yeah, I've got a couple of firms on my focus program, list, and that's Bulanox and Lucid firm. I wanna do better with these two firms for this year. So I'm gonna try to really grind and see how far I can actually go, because I really better do a better job with these two firms that I have. Lucid, these are one of my laggers, right? Lucid and Bielanos. That you know what? To be honest, we've got a lot of traders doing really well on our Discord, right? So, and I see that, just not being a good trader with this firm, and it's really all up here, right? So I'm just, you know, when you pay attention to a lot of other firms and then suddenly you try to trade the balance of the firms that you have, it doesn't really necessarily kind of work out very well for you, because it's by the time you kind of get into trading those firms, you're already kind of very exhausted, right, through the day, and all the bigger moves and the good moves are already said and done. So you're kind of forcing yourself into trading whatever it's left over. You got to trade to count as a day, and then you kind of get into trouble. You know, that's what it's been for me, I think, at least. China is opening in about 5 minutes. Yeah, China is opening in about 5 minutes, and we are kind of breaking down here, guys. We are kind of breaking down here. Bear flag, right? Bear flag now. We're kind of getting that bear flag, guys. Oh my, I can't believe that, guys. We're finally breaking down. Is that what it is? Incredible. So we're breaking down. So guys, we are going to break down, or what? We just actually did break down here. Oh, I was on a 1 minute chart here? No, I just 200 tick chart. Pretty oversold right now. All right, fellow traders, while this market is kind of trying to find out what it wants to do, please take a few seconds of your time to smoke the like if you can, if you guys want to support the stream. Over 500 viewers with only about 140 likes. Let's get it, guys. Thank you, everybody. Definitely gives me the little bit of motivation that I need. Thank you, everybody. Love you guys, man. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it, everybody. Yeah, it truly means the world, guys. Thank you so much. You know, I mean, I'll try my level best to go live every day, guys. You guys know that. StockTiger is back again. All right, we are trying to get a bounce back again. Hey, by the way, I'm reading the chat. All right, so I read your chat and I see your names too, so do not worry, hon. Yeah, I wish I could stream more often in the morning, to be honest. I prefer the morning session, to be honest, a lot more than the Globex ASIA. Of course, not just because it's a volatility, but it's a lot more fun in the mornings. Back again. All right, guys, man, we are trying to get a bounce now, guys. 664, we tapped it. We are trying to get a bounce above the EMA here. I don't know what this market's trying to do, man. I'm really confused. we drew all these levels, and you know, it's kind of working out. You know, it's kind of working out based off what we are kind of thinking what it's gonna do, but it's still choppy, right? It's right in that range. When we talked about this range, we said, okay, well, we could be in that range bound during the Globex Asia, and I kind of feel like that's what it's trying to do, right? We're not getting a trending move in one direction by any means. $667 here. I'm trying to go, well, I could try to go long here, to be honest, but I'm like, you know what? I think we could see this thing flush all the way back down into the 600s as well. If we can hold this level now, we actually broke underneath that 672, guys. That's the initial low. We broke underneath that. I'd like to see a little bit of a retest at this level, guys. I'm going to try and short the pop here.
Order submitted.
Right? Let's try to short the pop here, guys. That's what I'm going to try and do right now. What? Head and shoulders? Really? Where? In oh, yeah. I mean, we already had that, you know, the head and shoulders pattern kind of play out. On a 30-minute chart, we got a head and shoulders. We got neckline here, left shoulders, and right shoulders, right? I think this is what you're talking about, right?
Order
filled.
I mean, I'll be absolutely mad if this thing just ends up getting a bounce, right? If we just end up getting a bounce, I'm gonna get really upset, of course.
Order
we retested that initial low, guys. We retested that level, and we are trying to. I'm gonna try and hold this, guys. I'm gonna actually make it 5, and I'll have a hard stop here. I'm gonna have a hard stop here, guys. In that
order submitted.
678. All right, that's where my stop is. We retested. And looks like we got a little bit of rejection of that level, right? 673. Let's see, guys. I mean, this is Globex Asia, right? So a lot of things can change. No volume, right? So a lot of things can change. We'll see, guys. I'm looking for a pullback, but I maybe, you know, this price action could have been a lot cleaner, but we'll see. I'm 680 actually. What I lied. I've got 5 micro contract. Holy. Yeah, so 5 micro contracts here. I'm gonna have a hard stop at 680, and I'm gonna be looking for that a pullback down, guys. We'll see. Maybe get a bounce. Yeah, we could certainly get a bounce, but and I'll take my first take profit right at the initial low.
Order submitted.
And look for that continuation pullback down, guys.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
We'll see if this kind of work out. Or play out, if you will. Yeah, FFN is legit. Yes, we got quite a few traders trading FFN on our Discord too. By the way, guys, Discord link. Discord link is here, guys. You guys are most welcome to hang out with one of the best traders. All right, so we are getting a little bit of a pop here, guys. Retest. Oh my god, it's so hard. This thing is crazy, man. I'm down. I'm trying to have a hard stop here. Well, I kind of moved. Maybe I should. Oh man, no, I don't want to do that. Well, I have a hard stop at 682. I'm also a bit bearish, guys, but I just kind of feel like maybe we're, I don't know. Technically, that initial retest we had, prior retest into the initial low, I thought we got a rejection of the level, but we got a little bounce again. So if we get a rejection here, then that could be a little nice confirmation that we break it to the downside, but we'll see. That's why it's kind of hard to trade the Globex Asia. It's kind of tricky. It's always nice, always kind of very important to downsize your position because it's difficult because it's usually not a clean moves that we get during Globex Asia. So let's kind of wait and see, guys. It looks like it's trying to get a bounce. I'll be honest, but again, if we get a pop that, I'm gonna get mad. Something's gotta break. What is it gonna be? Is it gonna be my new monitor that I bought? What is it gonna be? Yeah, I'm telling you guys, man, I've been so like, oh, I'm trying my level best to be so patient. Yeah, no, the rent's back ordered. They're back ordered. Back ordered. Back again. Yeah, they're coming in next week. So, do we get a flush down or do we get a flush up? We're just about to find out, guys. Looks like we are trying to break to the upside. I'm gonna get mad. Oh my god, look at that! I'm so freaking mad now. Incredible. Incredible. It's almost annoying. Oh, I mean, I think New York was kind of something similar to this today, to be honest. I think it was something similar. I think this is what it's been this morning too. You have a break and you have a fake. A lot of fake here, I think, this morning as well, man. It's pretty ugly. Oh, break again. Back again. Break again. Back again. All right, let's see what. Let's see. Let's try to be a little patient, guys. Maybe something's gonna happen. Something's gonna break, right? Is it gonna be this price action? Try to get it underneath that 665, or is it gonna be my phone, or is it gonna be my monitor? What is it gonna be? Let's just flush it down, right? Let's just make everybody happy, including StockTiger and everybody else here trying to short this market. Why not, right? Why not? Come on, market. Yeah, I ain't gonna break anything. Don't worry, brother. StockTiger is back again. No pull. We are breaking down. Holy mochaccino, everybody. Woohoo! Let's go. But the problem is, how deep of a pullback are we gonna get, right? So that's the question. That's $1 million question. How deep is your love? Maybe we get a slingshot pullback and a bounce, right? Like a rubber band. That's what Globex Asia you normally would like to do. I don't know if you guys noticed that. It looks like it's pulling back a dumpage, but then all of a sudden it reverses back again. There you go, guys. Beautiful bounce. Give me the dumpage now. Holy guys, man, I'm getting tired of this price action. All right, looks like we get a little rejection. I would like to cautiously just be a little more optimistic on this price action and say, okay, well, we could see a nice little flush down, but you know. So now the thing is though, where's my stop going to be, right? Honestly, ideally, I like to have my stop at the 690 to be honest, but I do not want to, well, that's too much of a risk. And by the way, I'm trading my funded account, so maybe I should just have it at 682. Thank you everybody for being here. Once again. Back again. Once again. Back again. Oh, stop, StockTiger. Dump must be at least 50% of the first 15 minutes. How about first 14 minutes? Oh my god, we have somebody long. Somebody is paying StockTiger, guys. What is up with this market? StockTiger is back again. All right, guys. I think we're getting finally. I think we are getting a little pullback here. Finally, I think the market is listening to us, guys.
Order filled.
Order filled.
This is unreal, guys. Finally, something working out. Oh my. More flush down. Is this actually going to really crack underneath that, guys? Man, if we break underneath this, man, this thing could go pretty quickly. A blink of an eye, we are gonna see ourselves back down to the 640s. Blink of an eye. But oh my god. The China open already? The China's open already or what? We're at 679 now. 670. Well, great. All this dump, great. Incredible. Let's just flush it down. Holy guys, man. Oh my god. How long do you wait, guys? Maybe wait all day. Oh, guess what, guys? By the time I end the stream, I think that's when it's gonna really dump pretty hard. Right? I think that's when it's gonna really dump. Not right now, but I think the market is kind of waiting for me to exit my trade and end the stream. And that's when it's gonna really beautifully flush down. And I'll be like, what the heck? Oh, by the way, guys, tomorrow we got not CPI. What was it again? NFP. non-farm payroll tomorrow morning at 8:30, guys. And of course, if you already loaded in some evals, then I mean that would have been really nice if you loaded some evals, but I don't see any offers right now. Anything cheap offers? I don't see any of that. BLNOX is not even there anymore, and Apex is obviously not there as well. I don't really see anybody coming up with any kind of an offer, so I'm really grateful that I already have some funded accounts to kind of play with, but yeah, no offers so far, man. Pretty interesting, right? No offers so far. And probably the best offer we have right now is the Take Profit Trader, 40% off. With the hottest code, with the cutest and the hottest and the sweetest and the most humble code, Tiger. Just kidding. Anyways, guys, I don't know what this market is gonna try and do, man. It's pretty wonky. I think it's just shopping here in very indecisive price action. I think it's kind of waiting for me to end the stream. I think that's what it is. At least I'm down to I was down about 140 bucks, but down only 80 bucks now. Yeah, I'm still waiting for this price to kind of play out. I don't know. Yeah, I'd like to see a nice little push down. I just feels like it wants to, but I don't know. Yeah, I'd really like to see a push down, to be honest. We'll see, guys, man. This could be my last trade of the day, by the way. By the way. Oh, what do you mean, L7 trader? June 9th? What does that mean? June 9th, USA red folders. Yeah. You don't want to be pulled up. Well, you could port Tradify, I guess, right? It's 1 day to pass on the growth challenge, right? You guys know that the growth challenge is 1 day to pass. And I don't know, I'm pretty surprised that it's cheaper than the other ones. Oh. I don't know, maybe by the time we get to tomorrow morning, maybe the market's already down so much, right? We're gonna have to keep an eye on this. And maybe by the time we get to see actual NFP, the market's not going to move because the market's already done the move early on into the overnight, maybe, right? So we're going to have to be careful. Oh man, guys, we are getting a little pullback here, guys. My account's going to go back to green. Is that real? I don't know if that's a good idea to kind of try to hold on to a swing trade overnight today. At least not right now. I don't know. It depends. If you have an account to kind of risk, then maybe. I do that a lot of times, right? If I have a lot of accounts and the newer funded accounts, I do time to time play, overnight, right? Especially with the top step accounts. And if you have trade day, it could be a good one to kind of try to swing trade overnight.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Oh my, StockTiger is back, guys. Back again. Look at this, guys. We are getting a nice little pullback here, guys. Oh my mochaccino, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Let's have a better flush, all right? a better flush than this, I think we should be able to get it, guys. We could see a pullback here into the 650s. My final take profit.
Order filled.
Guys. Wow,
canceled.
everybody. I hope you guys held on to that trade, man. I hope you guys held on to that trade. Please tell me yes. $650, I would say, man, you know what? I would probably end up taking bulk of my profits maybe right at this level now, just in case. And maybe hold a few as a runner. That would be a really nice trade. Guys, man, think about it. We held this. I was so freaking patient. And I held this trade. I was so patient. StockTiger was so patient here today, guys. I'm so proud of myself.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order canceled. Order submitted.
Well, for the courtesy, right? For the courtesy, you know, just to kind of give a little, you know, respect for this market, I'm going to have a hard stop here, guys. 658, right in that level.
Order submitted.
Wow, what a nice little flush here, guys. What a great trade to all of you. If you guys were shorting this market and trying to be patient on that trade and not being afraid. Not being afraid is a very important one, guys. Trusting that trade that you're in and trying to be patient. It was not an easy one, but you know, we kind of held nicely there. And you know, wow. No, it's this one. This is this one. There are different account numbers, of course. There's no such thing as duplicate numbers. All right, so nice little trade. You know, let's try to see one last piece. I mean, not a big deal. I mean, $80, right? But still, I mean, it wasn't really about P&L. It was about the trade, right? It was all about the trade and how we got into this trade and how we try to show a little more discipline in this trade, patience, right? The setup, we kind of waited. And we let it play out, you know what I mean? And that's what it's all about. And that's why I kind of like what I did. It was not really truly about the P&L, but yeah. So guys, man, we are getting a little bounce now. It's fine. I may get stopped out here. I don't know. I've got a hard stop there. Just one last piece. Nothing truly meaningful, but really, Maikin, you passed all your TPT. What, are you crazy? Yeah, we got some big traders here, man. Holy mochaccino. Hey man, guys, I think this is it. You know, I'm just gonna call it here. I'm definitely not going to trade anything here tonight, right? I'm just gonna leave it as is, and we'll be back here tomorrow morning. I will be trading Mikey, man, that's crazy. 20 accounts? That's sick, man. Mikey, congrats, brother. Congrats, man. Congrats. Guys, do not forget to smack the like, guys, before you hop out. Take a few seconds of your time to show some love. Smack the like, guys. And we'll see you guys back. I'm done for today, guys. I'm going to go have something to eat. Relax a little bit. We'll be back here tomorrow morning. I'll be back at about 9:30 to 10 o'clock in the morning. Until then, everybody, have a great rest of the night. I thank you so much for all of you for being here with us every day, every single night. And tomorrow is the day, is that time of the day to be live in the morning, guys. Let's try to bang together. It's the last trading day of the week. Let's kick ass the market, guys. Let's slay the market and let's get it. Everybody, we'll see you guys tomorrow. 10 o'clock in the morning, Eastern time. Take care. Good night. And God bless you and your family, everybody. Thanks for being here once again. Thank you. Take care. Love you guys. Peace.
Order filled.
Order filled.